What it do? What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 718 underscore TV live with MLB The Show 21. Road to the show with BX Brother 718. So yeah, we're gonna get it going, man. We're gonna get it going. Oh man, what am I doing here? Back with 9 circle X. Oh shit. Uh-oh, that Madden is installed. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's the first game in the month of June between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Three. Damn, I can't wait to get on Madden later on today.
So now here is Mark Payton, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Second base.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Oh, overthrow.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the
Overthrow.
bag, and he's safe at first.
My bad.
Now at the
Well, at least they didn't score.
plate here is number 24. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
I could have
Fastball
rocked that.
taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I
Hey
took
Dev,
that
thanks for
shower
that
after the
thanks for
game,
that like
it's
too
gotta
over on
go down
Facebook.
the drain.
Appreciate that.
Game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Center fielder giving
Oh, that's a
chase,
good one.
And this will bang up against the wall.
Let's go, let's go,
Around
let's go.
second now and headed for third. The relay.
And up
And
triple.
he'll get there with a 2-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tanarowitz has a play, and the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So
We're gonna
stepping
do
in is number 24. He found his way over to third via a
make a
triple
solid
with his first
contact and
at
driving a
bat.
run. Power swing, driving a run.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Comes set. Now the pitch.
Ike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Now a drive out to left center field.
Let's go.
Make the turn. Make the turn.
There we go.
And the runner will score from second.
There we go.
And he is in there.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Ibondo. Isabel.
The 2-1. Curveball grounded towards second. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Chris Gill. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hit in the air out to
Those pop-ups be killers, man.
We'll get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate now is number 24. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Starts to go around.
Oh, good eye.
Says he held up.
Good eye.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
You're going.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Isabel.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, slow little grounder left side.
Hold up, right here.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Now at the plate, number 24. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit.
Come on, big guy. What time? Here you go.
First pitch of the AB now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fielded cleanly. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Nick Hamill.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Manuel Diaz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Oh, man. My bad.
The throw is going to be far too late. That's a
Like
stolen
stuck in
base.
sand.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game.
We got the game, though.
And are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Trash Pandas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Keith Kelsey gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Andy Faraday pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
All right, go.
Gerardo Reyes hammers down the save, his 2nd. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. Chattanooga have lost their last 5 games. Stepping up is T.J. Friedl. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen
That
base.
motherfucker
You know,
is
I was pretty surprised
aggressive.
to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like...
He didn't score nothing.
Digging in will be number 24. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Oh my God, my fault.
This could be two. Run there. On to first,
My
a
fault.
double play. Next to hit, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw won't get him.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bernie Melendez. And their runners at the corners now. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The tag gets 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from 3rd. Next to stand in is number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Safe?
Started
Oh,
to go around
no.
there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready now is T.J. Friedl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
T.J. Friedl.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Scooped up.
Nice. Yo, he's been doing a good job getting that runner.
Flip on first for the sure out. So now into the box is number 24. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Hit hard on the ground to first.
Beat it out,
And
beat
quickly
it out,
there
beat it
are
out.
2 away.
Well, there's no doubt
Yeah, they got that
played
game.
depth the last 5 games. But they got
Nothing I
the
could do
glove
there.
back here with the win,
For the
and are
victorious
hoping to
Lookouts,
build on that
4
now.
runs
A
on
4-1
10
finish
hits, 1
in this
error. They
evening's
left
game.
12
The
men on
Lookouts
base.
took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the
For the
very
Trash
end.
Pandas,
Matt
1
Ball
run
earns the
on 6
win,
hits,
his 2nd.
no errors.
Miguel
They left
Figueroa
10 men on
records
base.
the save, his 9th of the year. So that just
Time of the
about
ball
does it
game,
for
2
Mark
hours
DeRosa,
and
Dan
47
Plesac, and our
minutes.
entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been
Thank
watching
you for
MLB
joining
The
us here
Show.
tonight.
For more, make
And
your
we
way over to
remind
the
you
new
to please
website,
ride home
theshow.com.
safely.
Second heat. I thought they said the series ended. Oh, it did. So we got back-to-back series versus those guys.
Some of baseball's future stars will be on display as the show's coverage of the AA South is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hector Perez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Digging in next, number 24. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium.
That's a double.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ibandel Isabel. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Isabel.
Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Reined
On the bag,
in.
on the bag, on the bag.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the next to bat will be Michael De Leon.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Michael.
0-2. Here it is to short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Couple of walks. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brantley Bell. Fastball hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's 1 away. So now here is number 24, looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Stay back.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Friedel is there, 2 gone. Into the box, Manuel Diaz worked a walk his first time up.
Manuel Diaz.
Now the double steal is on here. Strike called.
Oh my God. Throw the ball.
Now to bat, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him. Pulled toward
I dropped
right center
that.
field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Chattanooga leads it here 5-1. Stepping in once again is number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Chattanooga Lookouts led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Hector Perez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Steve Resch couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. Peyton Soisher takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Andy Faraday, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
And now in the box, number 24. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the
Come on,
first
throw
game
me
of
a
the
meatball.
series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly.
I should be able to get that
second
safe.
for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ibandel Isabel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over.
All right, what we got here? Driving a run. Got a man on first and second. Hit a home run.
Here in the early going.
Try to drive in this run here.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Oh, if that was a home run. Damn it.
Is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third.
Up next, Chris Oakey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Next to dig in, Michael De Leon struck out in his last trip to the plate. The 1-1. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest.
Now to the plate, number 24. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Oh my God.
Towards second. Throw gets him 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Alfredo Rodriguez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Matty, this guy is certainly walking to the plate with confidence. His slugging percentage is going through the roof with a bomb and a triple to boot.
Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Lookouts lead it 2-1. And stepping in, Manuel Diaz, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The third baseman, Manuel
Diaz.
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Rojas over to his left.
I got it.
1 out. Now at the plate is number 24 as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against the righties out on the mound. He's been torching them all year long.
High in the air out to center field. Fernandez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Chattanooga Lookouts jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andy Faraday notches his 3rd win of the year. Keith Kelsey pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Miguel Figueroa closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Carlos, we often hear about the importance of day-to-day consistency, that players need to focus on maintaining their process and let results come as an offshoot of that.
Yes, that is so important. Stay process-oriented. So as a matter of fact, all you want to do is have a good at-bat every single time you go out there. I used to do that. I used to keep track of the quality of the at-bat, not so much the result. I want the results. Like, yes, I would take a bloop single, but all I cared about was that a good AB? After every single at-bat, I would evaluate the quality of my time at the plate. And if it was a check mark, then I'm good. And I would try to attain as many check marks as possible during the game.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Our hitting with runners and scoring subpar this season. Let's not be wasting scoring opportunities. And if nobody's on, find a way to get on yourself. 2H performance gains, activated, clutch hitting, contact, drag butting.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Tennessee Smokies and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. Rocket City find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Steve Resch will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in both.
Striding in and is number 24. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The 2-1 home. Ground
Good
ball
hit.
sent
We'll
back
take the
up
single.
middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The first baseman.
Next to hit is Ibandel Isabel, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4.
Let's go.
Not in time as he steals
All
second.
right.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he
My
set
boy
the tone
Dig.
right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ibandel Isabel. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Ibandel Isabel.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
All right,
He's
you're
got
here,
it.
you're here, you're here.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing.
Still nothing. Oh my God.
So next to bat will be number 24 as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh? Let's fly, let's go right here.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, it's your pitch, drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 to him.
You don't want to pitch to me.
Let's go now, one time.
I'm wondering if I should green light this shit though.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. He pulls this one high.
Come on,
and
power
deep to
swing
right
too.
center field.
Power swing too. Let's go.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, he may be
Damn.
a rookie, but he shows some veteran power right there. Just absolutely blasting that thing out of here as he matures and gets...
Next up is Eddie Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martinez.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Over to first, and that retires the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Trash Pandas lead it 2-1. And now, number 24. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now the first pitch.
0-1's the count. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope. Yeah, boy, spit on it, kid. I got one
Bases
ball,
are
one
empty
strike.
here with 2 men out.
See it up, drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
To third.
Hard 90, hard 90.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nigel Powell. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got to hurry.
He got it. We got it.
And the off-balance throw
We
leads
got
him
it.
at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in next, number 24. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Oh my God, submarine pitcher. All right.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, let it fly right here. Here we go. Come on now. One time.
Here it comes, 0-2. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up, Aramis Ademan, 2 for 2 in the ball game so far. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nigel Powell grounded out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Scooped up. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now it'll be Brennan Davis, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
You can just see that the
Took that
confidence
L.
is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Tennessee rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Shelby Miller wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Joe Biagini earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Let's go.
It's time for
No
minor league baseball now as the show
chasing
takes a
waterfall.
stop in the Double-A South. Today, the finale of this 3-game
Ooh, I got the
weekend
gym in
series
about a half
between the
hour.
Tennessee Smokies and the Rocket
About
City
15 minutes
Trash
on here.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 24, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it.
Not a
He'll whip this one to first in
Not a
time,
good-
and that ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. And now here is number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Come on, right here. One time. Here we go.
Make a solid contact and advance a runner. I can definitely do that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side.
Bases loaded.
Into left field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the
Nice.
plate.
Way to be aggressive.
Next, it'll be Ibandel Isabel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Isabella.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now into the
It's a
box,
big hit.
Brennan Lund.
This is a big position here, man.
After grounding out
Big
in his
situation.
only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer up the middle.
He can't make it happen.
he
Oh,
can't
nice,
get
nice.
it.
Okay.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Next, here is Chris Gill. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 3 runs already home here.
Big situation.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Powell onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
No outs here.
So here is Taylor Gushu, the potential tying run for him at third base. On a rope to the second baseman.
Good. Now we can work on this double play here. Now we can work on DP.
So next
hey, Dewey Rowe, man, thanks for that like, man. I greatly appreciate that.
So far.
And we're down 1.
First pitch on the way.
Oh, let's go.
Get
in the gap. Get in the gap.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Nice.
Headed for home. Safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped him up. Morrell is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, here is Brennan Lund.
All right, Brennan. Let's get something going here.
Game so far. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Let's get something going here. Oh, she never fucking stops, man.
Slow roller left side. Scooped up.
Come on.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in is Chris Gill. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2 out here and a runner at second.
All right, one more time, right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Come on.
Oh, round. Oh, no.
Trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 5 innings complete and we are tied 4-4. Next, it'll be number 24. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
We swing that pitch inside the zone and advance the runner.
Like you can, come on.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High pop-up. Morrell in foul ground, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Trash Pandas on top, 5-4. So now to the plate, number 24. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him.
Oh,
Couldn't
no.
help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Good waist pitch, 1 and 2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Trash Pandas lead it 5-4.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching.
Another look at one of my favorite prospects to talk about. He's doing really well with the bat in his hands early on in his professional career. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what do you make of his work so far?
He's been really impressive to me. And look, we knew this guy had talent. I mean, obviously, you have to have talent to get drafted. You have to have talent to get to Double-A. But, you know, the pitching's different in Double-A. At this point, it's not just guys who have stuff. They have guys who can have quality secondary pitches and throw them for strikes. So you can't just, you know, go up there, grip it and rip it and look for a mistake. And you could see this every day watching this guy. He's got a good approach at the plate. He's swinging at strikes. He's letting bad pitches go by. He's not getting fooled by off-speed pitches. He's got a plan at the plate, and he's executing it. You can see that this guy's clearly working hard every day to get better.
Oh, these guys are 19 and 17.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Oliver Ortega gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer.
At the plate now is number 24.
All right, we batting 333, 21 RBIs, 27 hits, 4 home runs.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping up is number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing.
We gonna check swing to death? That's what we gonna do? Come on.
From the stretch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Abreu is there, 2 gone. Digging in will be Chad Spanberger. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still...
Next to hit, Leo Vera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied.
Now at the plate, number 24, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
All right, good hit.
To the left center field gap. The runner from third comes comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Ready now is Ibundal Isabel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The first baseman.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
That is not what we
double
needed.
Play gave him a really good chance to minimize.
So now into the box is number 24. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Abreu is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And
Let's
he
go.
will get in to
Way to be
score, and
aggressive.
it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in next, Sean Adams flew out last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the
I'm
next
gonna
two,
go ahead and
the
return to this
squad's
clubhouse.
Tonight's final.
Gotta get to the gym. About 15 minutes, get a nice little chest workout in. Madden is uploaded and ready to go, so I might jump on that as soon as I get back in. But want to thank y'all for tuning in with your boy BX Brother 718_TV with MLB The Show 21 Road to the Show with BX Brother 718. Thanks for the likes and the follows. Till next time.